What's up, guys? Welcome to Top Growth Financial. Today I wanted to go over Plug Power because there's an increasing awareness as we speak about the need for green energy. In fact, the United States is looking to incorporate green hydrogen into its overall energy strategy, and President Joe Biden just signed the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, which includes $1.5 billion for green hydrogen manufacturing. And to top it all off, Plug Power is the leader in the global hydrogen economy, which is why I think that people have such a positive outlook on what they see Plug Power doing in the future. And that's why, even though they had a mixed earnings report, I believe that the stock did not fall off. So I just want to dive into those numbers a little bit. I want to go over the numbers that came out in that earnings report and what it means for the company and what it might mean for their future. Plug Power said they plan on bringing in between $900 and $925 million in 2022, which would beat estimates by almost $20 million if they hit that on the high end, because analysts estimated that they would hit about $905.8 million. So they are implying that they probably will end up beating the estimates, and worst case scenario, they would barely miss them. Also, this would be a 90% increase in revenues year over year, which is a great sign, and that's something as investors that we definitely want to see. Also, they said that they are still on track to meet their 2025 goal of $3 billion in revenue and to hit a 17% operating income margin. So Plug Power's losses were worse than expected for the fourth quarter. It is not what we wanted to see. They came out and they said that they lost 33 cents per share opposed to the estimated 11-cent loss per share. And for the 2021 fiscal year, they reported a loss of 82 cents per share, whereas estimates were for a loss of 57 cents per share. So they also were below the estimates there, which is not what we wanted to see, but it's to be expected when we miss estimates by 22 cents per share just for one quarter. These aren't the numbers that we would have wanted to see come out in the fourth quarter with the losses that we saw, but at the same time, the margins in the fuel business are under pressure right now, so it is kind of understandable. But on the bright side, Plug Power expects a decrease in molecule costs and a decrease in logistics costs as production capabilities grow, and they also expect those fuel margins to break even by 2023. So clearly those aren't the numbers you wanted to see come out in their earnings report, but at the same time, I do have a very optimistic outlook on this company, and I think that they're going to perform very well into the future. So now I just want to go over their chart, and then I want to hit the tip ranks and show you what some other analysts are saying in terms of price targets. So checking out this chart here, we can see that there is a descending wedge continuing to form, and given the overall market weakness recently, I think Plug Power has done quite well. And if they could break upwards from this wedge, I think we could see some serious upward pricing pressure. Okay, so now checking out the tip ranks, you can see that there's no sell ratings. There's 10 buy ratings, 3 hold ratings, and there's an average price target of $41.46, which would be a 79.71% upside, which is great in any market. And that's just the average price target. You can see the high price target is $78 and the low price target is $25. Even if it hits the lowest price target, you still would have a $2 gain, which I know isn't great. It's not what you would want. Of course, you're hoping for that $78 high price target to actually be what we see in the future. But at the end of the day, if it only hits $25, well, you didn't even suffer a loss. So hopefully after seeing those price targets, you guys can tell that there is some significant upside potential for Plug Power, and I believe that it will hit those price targets in the future. I don't know when, but I could see it definitely pushing through the highs that it had previously and pushing to new highs eventually. Of course, I don't know when that will happen, but I do believe in Plug Power in the long term because I do believe in green hydrogen as an energy source, and I think that Plug Power will continue to lead the way. So that's all I have for you guys today. I ask that you would just punch that like and subscribe button if you found this video helpful at all, and that you would stay tuned for our new and upcoming content, and just have a wonderful rest of your night, guys.